Hello, it's me, Laura Burns. Welcome back to my channel. I'm very glad that you're here with me today. And if you're here for the first time, jazz hands. I'm very excited. Shoulder shimmy. Oh, that was a surprise. This video is inspired by the fabulous Rebecca from The Plus Side of Me, because she recently did a video where she went thrifting, and I watched that and I was like, oh man, I remember when I used to go thrifting and I wonder how it is now, and like seeing what she found, and I was like, you know, why don't I go? Because it's been a really, really long time since I've really gone and looked for me, and maybe the thrift stores are a little better now. Maybe they have more sizes. So let me go check it out. So I went today. So thank you to Rebecca for inspiring this video. All credit goes to you. I would not have gone thrift shopping today had I not seen your video. So, okay, I'm pumped. I'm actually really tired. I'm filming this intro after my whole journey today, and I'm tired. But I'm very excited to share with you how my journey went. So I want to talk to you about my history with thrifting and get you ready to watch my footage from today. So when I was in junior high and high school, I used to go thrift shopping a lot. Like a lot. When I was in junior high, we would hit up Value Village all the time, and this was kind of before thrifting got as popular, even when I was in high school. Before thrifting got as popular as it is today, and you could find really cool stuff that you can't always really find anymore at just like regular thrift stores. You have to find like kind of the more, I don't know, specialty thrift stores, or some of the like cooler kid thrift stores to find some of those like really weird pieces now. So in junior high and high school, it went pretty well. I could find things in my size for the most part, not as much as my smaller friends, but I would always leave with stuff, and like it was still fun. Towards the end of high school, it just stopped being fun for me anymore because I couldn't consistently find things in my size. And so then in college, I still went thrifting with my friends, but it was like, Laura's your personal stylist, and like I could find amazing things for other people, and I found people's stuff all the time, and it was great. And they would leave with amazing outfits, and I would leave with like a t-shirt, you know. And so I stopped wanting to go. It stopped being like in our weekend routine because it kind of sucked for me. And my friends were like, you never find anything, like let's do something else, which I really appreciate. But it is fun to find stuff for other people, but not because you can't find anything for yourself. You know what I mean? I do like dressing people. So I really haven't been thrift store shopping a lot since college. My husband and I got into it a few years ago, but mostly for him because he is a size that you can find easily in the thrift store. And so I would go and I would help him find stuff. And it was still fun because we didn't go all the time. And so basically for the past, like, I don't know, for the past 15 years, I have not been trying to thrift for myself. So if you're new, you don't know my sizes, I wear 26, 28 on top, and then 26 to 30 on bottom. 26 only if it's like very stretchy. So really 28 or 30 on bottom. And so finding a size 28, a size 26, a size 30 at the thrift store is not easy. And especially if you want to find those sizes in something that is fun or trendy or like really fashionable or edgy or anything like that, it's really hard, believe me. And so when I talk about thrift stores, I mean stores like Value Village or Savers, or there's one that's just called Thrift Store that's a chain here, and then smaller thrift / resale shops that are around town. So that's what I consider thrift stores, is stuff like that. Now, there are a lot of stores like Buffalo Exchange. Here in Houston, we have something called Pavement. We have the fabulous Leopard Lounge. We have Emerson Rose, I think, is another. Anyway, there's a bunch. If you know Houston, in the Montrose neighborhood, especially on Westheimer, there are a bunch of them. There's some in the Houston Heights. And I think that most towns have these places now. They're kind of like the cool kid thrift stores, but it's where you can sell or consign or trade your clothing. And I'm not considering those as thrift stores for the purpose of this video because I can't go to all those stores. I can't go to all those stores. And I feel like that's a whole, it's kind of a different genre of store, because it just is. Like, if you go to that and you go to Value Village, it's a very different kind of store. So I'm talking about like classic thrift stores, and I might get it together to go to that other genre of whatever kind of store that is, Buffalo Exchange style store. But I don't know. I had a really nasty experience with Buffalo Exchange when I was in college trying to sell some clothes, and they were very fat phobic and mean to me, and so I kind of like don't want to go there, and it's really turned me off to any kind of store like that. But I know that I should be a little more open. Also, I want to try like Plato's Closet, because I've heard that they have plus sizes, so maybe that's a whole other video. We'll see. But this video is about the like classic thrift stores that you think of when you hear the word thrift store. And so basically I went to four stores today, y'all, and it was so hot. You'll see in my video, I'm like red, I'm sweating. So I went to 2 stores that are like a little nicer. They're 3. Did I go to 5 stores? I went to 5 stores. I don't even know anymore. Anyway, so 3 of them were like kind of on the nicer end of thrift stores. So like some of the like, you know, like the Catholic, the, you know, religious run charity shops or something like that. So those are a little bit nicer. They tend to get more high-end pieces. Their prices are a little bit higher. The stores are a little cleaner. So I went to 3 of those, and then I also went to 2 regular thrift stores. Okay, that is enough of me talking at you, and I'm going to get into the footage of the day, and then afterwards, stay tuned, because afterwards I'm going to come in, I'm going to show you what I purchased, and I'm pretty excited about it. All right, so hang in there, here we go. So here we go, stop number 1. This is the Bluebird Circle Shop. It is a resale / thrift store. It's one of the more higher end ones. It is volunteer run. I don't really remember. The organization that is behind this is something with having to do with medical stuff. I'm not really sure. But it's very well run. Everyone's super nice. It's very clean and organized. And so, as will be the theme for all of these thrift stores, there is a small plus size section. And so here I am in the small plus size section. So I thought that I would just swipe through the racks with you so you can see. I'm trying to give you an idea of the size of things that I found and also the brands that I found. And this was a mix, of course, as all thrift shops are, of like some cheap pieces and some nicer pieces. There definitely were some brands in here that stood out as being like more quality, and there was a lot of stuff that I'd never heard of the brand, and there's a lot of like from Target or JCPenney or, you know, things like that. I was looking for pieces that seemed interesting. Like here we had some chambray ruffles. This t-shirt was really cute. It had these llamas all over it. I was like really interested in this shirt. Looking for particular colors, for crochet things. Like this top was beautiful. It was just not in my size. Just things that seemed like exciting that I would want to look at. Pieces that weren't just like, well, it's in my size, so I'll put it on, but things that I could actually use and actually like. Because even though I'm at the thrift store, I still want to find items that make me really excited. You know, I'm still trying to be very careful with my closet, only bringing in things. Here we go, Ralph Lauren. Only bringing in things that like really light me up and that I think that I'm actually going to wear. So all of this so far has been the smaller end of plus. I think we're in like 2X, maybe 3X here. I think still 2X. But, oh, this was cute. This was a Talbot's exercise skirt. Had this been in my size, I for sure would have picked that up. So yeah, there was a mix of things. Like Talbot's is a more expensive brand, you know, Ralph Lauren. These things were cool. They were like layering pieces. There were a bunch of those. I think if you're a size 2X, thrifting for you can be really great now. It didn't used to be that way. Here's a 26, 28. Being my size, it's not the same as you, but like if you were a 2X or a 1X, like go thrifting. There's tons of good stuff out there for you. So more things. I liked the shape of this. It was like kind of trapeze. Here's another exercise skirt that I saw that I thought was really cute. There was, in one of the stores that I went to today, there was a Venus Williams brand tennis skirt, and it was very cute, but not my size. So here you can see, look, there are no size 28s on that rack. So here we go. This is closer to my actual size, but I have to say, when I'm thrift shopping more than any other time, I'm willing to look at a really wide variety of sizes. I already am willing to do that, but especially at a thrift store, because there's always going to be less for me, I'm willing to look at, you know, 2X's and 3X's and just see what might fit on my body. So it's actually really a good reminder for me that size is kind of arbitrary in a lot of things, as you'll see later on in my video. More Talbot's pieces. There are a bunch of white jeans. Oh yeah, this Eloquy. I think this was a dress, but not a good shape for me. Anyway, so here we go. These are the larger sizes here at the end. This is like what was closer to what I could wear. That was the 1 5X that I saw. Man, if you're a 5X, it's not looking good for you. I'm sorry to say. But yeah, so here towards the end, we'll get to the piece that I'm going to try on for you. So spoiler alert, I only found one thing to try on here at the store. More Talbot. There's a lot of Talbots. This store gets a lot of donations from people that wear Talbots, because I was seeing it everywhere across sizes. And there's literally a whole section just for Chicos. So you can imagine like where their donations come from. It's a very specific person. So here we go. This is another Draper James Eloquy collab piece, which is similar, which is from the same collab where I got the chambray dress that I was wearing in my last Dia & Co video. So here we go. Inside the dressing room, this is what I was wearing to active wear, because I wanted clothes that fit tight to the body in case I needed to just try things on like in the store, not in the dressing room. And here's the top. It's very cute. It's non-stretchy. It's a true wrap top, so you have to insert the sash and wind it around yourself. It's so cute. The sleeves were kind of big though, and they're elasticized at the wrist, and so I'm showing you one side with the sleeve down and one side with the sleeve pushed up to the elbow. It was really cute. I liked this a lot. Peekaboo. There's my bra. There's no modesty stitch, so you'd have to, if you really wanted that, you'd have to put it in yourself. I liked this, but I don't know. Am I going to wear it? So I did look around at shoes and purses, and then it came to their jewelry counter, which is really good. I always like to look here. When I come here, they have tons of stuff. So spent a few minutes here looking around at necklaces and bracelets and, I don't know, cute shiny things. And the service is really good. They'll show you anything and everything at the counter. The next place that I went to is called the Guild Shop. It's not too far from that first one. This is another place that's volunteer run, and they get pretty nice donations. So I'm just going to take you through the rack here and let you see. So this was that dress is from Catherine's. It's a maxi, which is why I didn't try it on, because it didn't have any slits in the leg area, and it was made out of like kind of a heavy polyester, and so I was like, this is gonna be hot, and I was already hot. So you'll notice that there are times in this video where I took a shortcut, like not trying that dress on for you or trying on something over my leggings, because taking them off and putting them back on was too much for me. So here you go. You can just see what was there, a variety of colors and sizes. This one, the Guild Shop, it was like one rack of plus size things. It was really not a lot. I liked these pants, but they were not in my size, sadly. So everything is just kind of thrown in. It's like tops next to pants, next to shirts, next to pajamas. It was so weird. You can tell that they don't really care about plus sizes, but that's often true. That's how a lot of thrift stores feel. Like they're kind of like, okay, well, here's your one rack, enjoy. Oh, these pants were from Lafayette 148, which I know is kind of an expensive brand, and so I was like, oh, that's not going to fit, but it's cute. And then this dress said it was a size 26. I didn't try it on because I have no need for a dress like this, and it was too hot just to try a dress on for fun, but that was very pretty. So there, there's some good finds in here, just not things that I was really interested in. This is from Raffaella. What else did I see? Oh, that was Anne Klein. There was some Ellen Tracy. And then this is the first, I think, of 2 Adriana Papel dresses, which are expensive dresses. And look how cheap this is. This was such a good deal. I was actually surprised that was that cheap. So this store has really great purses and hats, and here's the second one. But really what I come to this particular thrift store for is all their home goods and their furniture. So for me, the clothing here has never been a draw. And now I see why. I must have just remembered, subconsciously in my head, I remembered that it's not good for clothes. Anyway, I didn't find anything there. Okay, store number 3, and this is the last of the nicer places. This is the Charity Guild Shop. This is run by the Catholic diocese, or I don't know, something like that. So this is their really long rack of plus sizes. So this place is big, and this is the only rack, but it is a bigger rack than the other stores. Sorry about my throat, y'all. I'm having a throat thing today. Okay, so I went through the whole rack. I didn't film it because this is already long, so I'm just showing you things that I tried on. So this shirt, it didn't fit in the bottom. Shocker. I thought that it would because it's Faded Glory and their sizing said 28-30, so I thought that the bottom would be big enough, but it just wasn't. But it was really lightweight and cute, and I was kind of into it. So here we go. This is a Liz Claiborne pant. It's really stretchy. So this is the one I told you I tried it on over my leggings. I'm laughing at myself. I was so hot I couldn't handle it. So these were really stretchy. You could totally get into these at a larger size than me, and I liked them, but they were really long, and I didn't like them enough to deal with getting them altered. And I wouldn't feel comfortable altering them because I'm not great with stretchy fabrics. I'm really good with non-stretch fabrics when it comes to making little alterations, but I liked them, but not an amazing amount. So here's that same brand, Lafayette 148. Look at the price on this thing. Starts at $65. Let's see, right now it's $32.50. And then literally tomorrow the price goes down by 50% to $16 whatever. This top is so cute. So cute. I love that it's, solid then with the mesh in all the cutout areas. So if you wore, I wouldn't wear this bra, I would wear a black bra and it would be so cute. It has a little detail on the cuff. I really, 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 really like this shirt. But I didn't want to pay $32 whatever for it. Unfortunately, I can't come tomorrow and that shirt's not going to be there long. So this next one is very inexpensive, but I picked this up because of the color. This is that beautiful royal blue, cobalt blue that I've been so into lately. And I have a shirt that is a similar cut to this, but it's an athletic shirt, so it's performance material. This is a nice stretchy cotton, has this cute detail up top, which I'll probably maybe add some beads to, or give it a little more interest, maybe embroider little flowers or something. But it's the color, I love it. Alright, so then the last thing from the store was this Avenue dress. And it's black and white, really, really stretchy, and again, longer sleeve. These are 3/4 length sleeves with elastic, and so I have them pushed up to my elbows. It's that good swimsuit material so people can't see if you're sweating. Okay, so then Goodwill, which is when you think of thrift stores, you think of Goodwill. So here we go. This one rack, this left side and the right side, this was the whole plus size section. So I'm just going to take you through it, let you see what's on there. The way that they had this organized was kind of by color family and then just random sizes in there. And I have to tell you, people are not paying attention when they're putting clothes away. I think they just don't care. But there were things that were not plus size on this rack. It was very interesting. And yes, normally I would, when I find a shirt half off of a hanger, I would fix it, but I didn't have any hands to do that because I'm holding my phone. Anyway, there was some cute stuff. I did find some cute stuff here. I found, you know, mostly smaller sizes than mine, but I did find some stuff closer to my size. I found a few of like nicer brands, but here we started to get a lot more of the less expensive brands, which is fine. Like, it's not a big deal. But it is interesting to see like the difference in donations that these stores get. You know, there's a marked difference for sure. Oh yeah, I liked this one. This was cute. I love that color. It's like kind of olivey, avocado-y, very pretty. What else? I didn't get a lot of footage of like specific items as I was picking things out, just because this aisle started to get kind of busy and I was trying to really keep my camera focused just on the clothing. But there were people all around me at this point and they were looking at me and I felt weird. This guy was like, what is she doing? Oh my god. Okay, so also mixed into these clothes were maternity clothes, because apparently plus size and maternity is the same thing. So these racks are shared. So you might find something and think, oh, I like that, but then it's maternity. Which, hey, listen, I've purchased maternity clothes before. My belly looks like a pregnant belly, but the rest of the sizing of the garment may not match the generous cut of the belly, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so yeah, group by color, although down at this end it looks pretty random, so I don't know. Oh, there was that Roots t-shirt. It's a Canadian brand, and it made me think of Christine from Simply Nailogical, because she's always wearing Roots sweatpants and sweatshirts. And I was like, oh, Christine. Okay, and then I tried things on, and then I lost the footage. So I had to go back and try these things on, and so I didn't get shots of the sizing. This is a skirt from Forever 21. This is in their 3X. So you can see it fits, but just, but luckily because of where I wear my skirts, it works out okay. I just tried it on over my leggings. And then this top, and this top is a size large. That happened to be on the plus size rack, but look, it fits me, so you know, there you go. I like it. In person, it kind of looked like a acid wash denim or something. It was very cute. Okay, our last store, finally, here we go. Salvation Army. This was my last stop. I was really hot at this point and really tired, so I didn't get any shots of the store. This dress was very cute, but you can see it does not fit me in the bust. Had it fit me in the bust, I would have purchased this for sure. I was really bummed because it's really cute. And then this top, this was a size 3X, I think, or a 2X, I don't remember. Very soft, very thin gray shirt with ruching up the sides. I actually liked this a lot, even though the sleeves are a little long. And then this is 3X from Worthington. It's that polyspan material where no one can see that you're sweating, which I love. I was thinking of this as like something to wear with little skirts, because I could tuck it in easily. See, I'm doing like the high-waisted height of a skirt right here. And then this next piece I thought was really interesting. It's a 22-24, but it looked generous, and it is generous. So this is a weird 2-layer piece. Underneath is a matching tank top, and over top is a bubble hem, loose, whatever this is. But I really like it. It's weird, but I was pretty into it. I thought it was cute. But I also was like, I don't know. Am I going to wear that? I don't know. And then the last item from there is from Swimsuits for All. It's just a little stretchy knit cover-up dress. This was in a size, I think, 2X. I just showed you the tag. Oh my god, I don't even remember. Anyway, very soft, very cute, very easy to wear. Hi, are you ready to see what I bought? So when I just did the voiceover, and it made me remember that last store that I was at when I was at the Salvation Army, and how tired I was and hot when I was there. And I'm like looking at the stuff and I'm like, oh, it looks so cute. Y'all, I didn't buy anything there. I didn't get any of that. And I was just watching it back and I'm like, I wish I got the gray shirt and the black shirt for sure. But I didn't buy any of them. Okay. Here's what I did buy. I have bags. So the first thing is something that you didn't even see on screen, and it's from the first store, from the Bluebird Circle Shop. And also, look how they packed it up for me. It's in this fancy people bag. Katie Loxton, whatever that is. Katie Loxton, London. Anyway, so cute. I'm going to show you what I got. So at the end, you saw that I was looking at the jewelry. And you bet your ass I'm going to reuse this cute little package. Okay. So at the end, I was looking at the jewelry and I saw something that I really liked and that I think I will wear. And I'm excited. I found a necklace. So it is black and gold. And just like fun, sparkly, dangly. And it's long enough that it hits like, well, just put it on here. And so a lot of my necklines are kind of here, so it'll show up against the clothing. You may or may not know, I don't like to wear short necklaces because I feel like they just get lost in my tattoo. So I like to wear things that hit like below the clothes line. I mean, this, it doesn't show, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so I got this necklace and I think it's so cute. And it was not very much. I think it was $10. And it's really pretty. It's very me. I'm excited to wear it. Okay. So then I went to the Guild shop and I didn't buy anything there. And then I went to the Catholic charity resale shop or whatever it was called. Charity Guild shop. And I did buy things. So the first thing that I got was the blue shirt. So this was, I think, $8 or maybe $6.50. I don't know what. You know, they have the dates. Like, as of this date, it goes down to this. This date, it goes down to this. So I don't remember what it was. But anyway, I got this because I'm super into this color lately. But I didn't have anything that wasn't, like, performance wear in a top. I do have a dress that is this color. Anyway, so I think I am going to add extra beads or embroidery or something up here just to give it extra sparkle or pizzazz. But I'm excited. It's really soft. I mean, it's just a little t-shirt, but I'm excited to wear it. I think it's going to look cute with my high-waisted skater skirts. I could layer it under a sundress and have a little detail, you know, above the neckline of the sundress. Anyway, I'm very excited about it. And then I also got, from that same store, the Avenue dress because it was $18.75, I think, which is a nice deal for a dress like this that is in perfect condition from Avenue. Yeah, I looked it over really well. I couldn't find any stains or anything. And that store has pretty high standards for the stuff that they put out on the floor. Anyway, so I got this dress. And again, it's that material where nobody can tell that you're sweating. Which, listen, that's important. Because we are in it. We are in it. Okay, so after this store, I went to Goodwill. And I purchased from Goodwill one item. I'm trying to keep it. Oh, you just saw it. Oh no, I ruined the surprise. The skirt! So I got this Forever 21 skirt, and I did not remember to tell you that it is lined. And normally I would cut the lining out, but the way that it's sewn, I'm not going to, because I think it'll make it look weird at the top because of how it is. So it's going to get to keep its lining. It's very cute, and it was $5, I think. $4.99. So, good deal. I think it's cute. And then the other top from Goodwill, I did like, and I almost got it, but I was like, I don't know. I'm like always afraid, like, am I buying this just because it fits my body, or do I like really like it? So I didn't get that, and now I'm kind of wishing that I had. And then I also really liked that Lafayette 148 white shirt from the Catholic Charity Guild shop. But I didn't want to pay the $32 for it. And then that last store, I don't know, I was so out of it. I was like, I just gotta leave. I gotta get out of here. And I didn't buy anything, and now I'm kind of regretting it. But those shirts were pretty basic. I just really liked them. I think they fit well. They felt good on my skin. But I will find, you know, shirts like that in the future. It's not that big of a deal. So there you have it. That's what I got. Necklace, skirt, dress and blue shirt from my day of thrifting. I feel great about it. I think it went really well. I did not know what to expect. I was not expecting a lot. I thought I might not even find a single item today that I liked and I wanted to buy. So I'm pretty pumped. So thank you so much to Rebecca for inspiring my return to thrift shopping, for inspiring this video. I hope that this was entertaining for you. I hope it was helpful in case you're somebody who's wanted to go thrift shopping but have been nervous about, oh, will they have stuff for me? What I have to tell you is if you wear a 4X, there will be some stuff. If you wear a 3X, 2X, 1X, there's a ton of stuff for you. If you wear larger than a 4X, there is nothing for you. And that sucks. But listen, I found one 5X garment the whole day. It was not great. And as we know, sizing can be arbitrary. You know, I tried on that size large shirt that fit me with room to spare. But by and large, there's not a lot of plus size sections at all. At the Salvation Army, there wasn't even a plus section. You had to look through literally everything, which is also why I was so tired by the time I left there. So yeah, that's very discouraging. If you're larger than me, it sucks. But like, it's not going to be a shock to you because you know the entire plus size clothing industry sucks for people larger than me. The options go dramatically down once you pass a 4X. Like, things are not amazing for me, but like, if you're larger than me, you know it really sucks. But hopefully this was helpful to you, at least to give you an idea of what it looks like in the thrift store, what kind of stuff you can expect to see on the racks, and what kind of sizing. So yeah, comment below, let me know, what do you think of the items that I chose to get? Did you like anything that I didn't keep? And do you thrift shop? And if so, where are your favorite places to go thrift shopping, and what size do you wear? Maybe it'll be helpful for somebody to hear that information for you. You can give people good resources so that they can try thrift shopping where they live. Okay, all that being said, this video is already getting long. Thank you so much for being here. I really, truly appreciate y'all, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much to the supporters who make it possible to create this content. If you've enjoyed my videos, learned anything, been inspired, or just want to keep seeing more content, please show me some love and consider supporting me on Patreon or Ko-fi.com to make a one-time donation. Your support means everything to me. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you, your presence, your engagement, and our community. All the links will be in the description box below.